Yeah, what's up ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another show of Era of the Geeks. I am your host Han, and this is another review, and this time I've got a case. This is from Thermaltake Urban T81, which was sent to me by AVF. Thank you guys for sending me this case and giving me a chance to do this review. So without any further ado, let's just get right to it. The T81 is a beast of a case. Dimensions are 585 by 235 by 602 millimeters and weighs in at 13.8 kilograms. The case supports ATX, Micro ATX and eATX. There's no worry about cooler limitations as the CPU cooler supports up to 180 millimeters and the graphic card up to 360 millimeters with the hard drive cages installed. I told you it's a beast. Sporting an aluminum light cover at the front, two filtered holes for ventilation on both sides. There's a fresh looking side panel that opens up after unlocking and pushing the button underneath it, and it swings open suicide door style. Opening the front cover reveals two 5¼ inch bays and two huge dust filters that's easily removable. That right side is pretty standard with a little bump to help better with the cable management. The rear has 3 grommet holes for water cooling. Below that is where you mount either 120mm or 140mm fan, 8 expansion slots giving you a ton of options. There is one thing I like to point out though. In some cases, if you cover these ventilation holes, you might get a better cooling performance. So you might want to give it a try. The top is covered with a dust filter that's easily removable like so. The main I/O panel has a control for the fans which is high and low with 2 USB 3.0 and 4 USB 2.0 ports. Headphone and microphone jacks alongside with hard drive and power indicators are also available. The bottom has a large dust filter that's easily removable, although I would love to see it coming out from the side because of its length. The interior is very spacious. There's a total of 8 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch bays for hard disks and SSDs divided into 3 cages, which is easily removable via thumb screws at the back and then just pulling them out. The PSU mounting area has minor rubber support, so it might get a bit noisy, and surely you can mount any size of PSU here. There's a bar that I assume that supports the case and drive cages. Good news is that even if you remove all the drive cages, you still have support for one SSD and one hard disk all together in one bracket. The top and front of the case supports either triple 120mm or triple 140mm. The rear can have a single 140mm radiator, and the bottom can support up to 280mm radiators, making this a truly water cooler's haven. At the back we see here there is ample room for cable management, and with that bump on the side panel, there's surely no problem hiding the cables. But unfortunately, there's no anchor points to tie down those cables, but instead you are left with just a kind of a clip to hold down these cables, so you really want to think through first before you manage all these cables. So guys, I'm just gonna leave the case just like that because I'm really lazy to put it back, and well, what are you doing? Okay, so I know that in the market right now there's a ton of budget-oriented cases, and this Thermaltake Urban T81 just sticks out like a sore thumb. But with a price tag of 590 ringgit, it's not that bad because there's a lot of features that it offers. The dust filters everywhere, there's tons of radiator support and fan support, and there's tons of room to work with. And the backside, yeah, I know the backside there's no cable management anchor points, but with the bump and the ample space that's given at the back, it's not gonna be much of a problem. So yeah, so I'm gonna build a case inside this rig soon enough because I can't decide which case really suits me because I've got a ton of things that I want to upgrade and want to change inside the case. So probably more drive cages that I need more rather than gaming hardware. So yeah, and I'll compare with other full tower cases with this one. So yeah, that wraps up for my video today. Please do rate this video if you like it. Write down on the section below and comment on the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe for my channel because I will still have more videos coming. And as always, Air of the Geeks, baby.